Morning and welcome to a video with a walk with Coffee and Neil. Today I'm still in Plymouth, however I'm going to walk around the other side and see what's down here. I probably will pop back to the Barbican and round the hill because I want that nice cup of coffee I had yesterday, but I'm walking down by the docks at the moment, so we'll see what this looks like. And so far my first view is this, and yeah, it does look very similar to the Barbican, but it's not. So just believe me, it is. So here you have the Brittany ferries. Don't look like anybody's on, so it don't look like they're running at the moment. So I've got to the bottom of this road and it's a dead end, so that scraps that plan. However, I'm just gonna walk and see where I end up. Best thing I can do, really. There you've got a post office. Weird looking building. Quite a good building there. So I've just decided to start walking down this road. It looks like it might lead to somewhere quite nice, so I've got plenty of time. So let's give this a go. So my plan yesterday was to go to Jennycliff Beach. I didn't quite make it, so I'm up early enough this morning to do it today. However, I went for breakfast this morning and a guy told me actually it's all closed off. He says you can get there, but it's quite hard to get on it. So I thought, you know what, with the way I get lost, it's probably best that I don't go. I'll try another beach later in the week. So yeah, I started walking down here and quite a nice morning view. And apparently it's not a dead end either when I get to here, to the end of here. So the apartment's behind me. Must be pretty nice to live in one of those, especially when the sun's blazing, you know. Because when the sun's blazing, it's such a beautiful place over the river, isn't it? So yeah, lucky people. A few tunnels there, look. Dread to think what's under there. And a little bit more randomness for you. It's just walking down here, just little things like this, little features, pretty cool. So this is all fenced off, this bit, which is a shame because you've got some good views right over there, which it would have been nice to get a better shot, but is what it is. So these are the steps leading out, so I'm not actually too far from my hotel. So other than myself, people who are jogging, people who are walking dogs, there's no one around. The morning is beautiful and I'm on day 2 out of 7 trying to do 25,000 steps per day for 7 days running. So I'm 1 day down. So day 2, let's see how we get on. And that's the part I've just walked from. So there we have the Plymouth lifeboat station. Look at the view behind it. Sensational. So over there is the island. You have to catch a boat to it. I think it's called Mount Betton or something, but I may be wrong. Look, so that's the island, what's like just plonked over there. And as you can see, it looks like quite a unique place. You can catch like a boat to it. I think they are running now, but I'm not sure. I think it's called Mount Breton or something like that, but I may very well be wrong about that. But look at the view. I'm so glad I've walked down here. And some more quirky little things here. It's got these little HMS Invincibles down there. It's got them all across here. HMS Glasgow, HMS Trenchant. You know, I could actually go on all day here, so I'm not going to film all of them. So this place is called the Waterfront. I don't think it's open, but the gate's open, so I'm just having a walk down and having a quick glance around. But look at the view you get. That is quite beautiful. Love it. Even from the other side, it's really nice. So I've never actually walked down here. So it just looks like the seafront. It's only really me about and a guy with blaring loud music out. I don't know, 7:30 or something. I don't know what time it is. So it's really relaxing watching all this. I might walk over to them steps there and walk down and get a bit of a vibe that way too. But beautiful morning. So obviously the shirt, as if you've watched me before, you know I'm a big Sheffield Wednesday fan and I go home and away to the games, and that's why I'm in Plymouth. But rather than getting smashed all the time like on the booze, which I did a lot when I was younger, I try and just embrace the walk and enjoy the scenes and that now. Try and relax a little bit and try and just see how beautiful this country is, because I feel like I've never took that in up until the last few years. Some sort of like police boat there as well. Surveillance. So you've got steps down where you can walk to the bottom of this. I'll have a quick walk down, see what it feels like. I'll probably regret this very quickly if I get wet particularly. I really like the view I'm getting here, really do. I don't know if I filmed that part yesterday, but it's another cracking scenery. So I've just come into this place, I think it's called the Pier or something, I'll get you the correct name soon. £3.30 for a white Americano. It is rammed, there's nobody around Plymouth, and every single person I've seen is literally in here, so it must be good. Look at the area too. This must absolutely be bouncing in the summer. So I nearly just fell in the water. I walked down, so this place is called Pier 1. He said go and have a look around the front, so I did. I walked down the steps, it's all nice. Walked down to the front of it, whoa, almost straight on my backside and into the water. Luckily I just managed to keep my balance. But the coffee's good and I didn't drop it, not a single drop of it, so I'm proud of myself. So I'm just taking a seat for 5 while I enjoy this coffee. The wind's picked up a bit now though, so I might have to go back and get a jumper on. So the coffee, it's another 10 out of 10. Plymouth has really good coffee and really good food, by the way. Even though it was Bellatelia yet last night, the food was excellent. So it's obviously got something going for it, but now they need to be generous and give us the 3 points today. It's gone a bit cold, you know, so I've gone and fetched my coat. So find another coffee soon, I guess. So I'm glad I went back for my coat. It's absolutely freezing now, but it's making me paranoid about my tickets. So I feel like I'm going to walk down and just double check them. I will need to go back and fetch them in a bit as well and drop my charger off, but I think that's the best way to the ground anyway. So I've noticed that in some of my videos, when I see a great view and all that, I'm like spectacular. And honestly, if somebody had a conversation with me, it's a word I'd never use. So maybe it's like the pressure of getting my words out to make something fit while I'm doing the videos. I know that's quite pointless, but I just thought I'd mention it anyway. Saturday afternoon, Wetherspoons.